Hockey camps are open. Here comes the opening of the NHL season, and we got hockey hotline stuff to talk about. Boy, John, not a good weekend. We talked on Friday about the terrible injury to Drew Doughty, the all-star defenseman, maybe Hall of Famer with the LA Kings. Now they've gone in to have done all the exams. He's got major surgery coming. Not only has he got a fractured ankle, he's got torn tendons in the ankle. He may not play this season, and that's a huge blow. The other one, we talked weeks ago about this controversial trade where the Montreal Canadiens got Patrick Laine from the Columbus Blue Jackets in this huge trade. And Laine is a guy, it's a big-time goal scorer, has had all kinds of personal issues. He got hurt in a Montreal preseason game against Toronto the other night. An open ice knee-on-knee check. A Toronto rookie stuck his knee out, and Laine hit it. And Liney's got a really bad knee injury. I don't know if it's a fractured kneecap. There was a huge fight, payback in the aftermath of that. But that's a terrible blow because this guy scored 209 goals in about 5.5 years in the NHL. And even though he's had personal issues, that's a really good player. Montreal's really counting on Patrick Laine to be a star. So NHL season opens in a week. But boy, what a terrible blow for the Kings. And this does not look like it's good news up in Montreal.
You know, I heard someone tell me one time, I never forgot this, that the NFL, we'll get to hook this at NHL. NFL is like modern day gladiator games. I wonder, maybe is the NHL a better representation of that? Because these dudes, man, the abuse they take, the injuries, I mean, which do you think is the more, like I say, physically abusive sport?
I think the NFL is, because it's a much wider field and guys are running at full speed. Yeah, granted, they have pads and they do wear helmets and they've tried to outlaw helmet hits and all that, but you're still going to get unbelievable violent collisions along the way. The NHL is in a confined chunk of ice, 200 feet by 80 feet, and that's it. But they mandated helmets, they mandated visors. This year in all the minor leagues, in addition to the junior leagues, have not done it in the NHL. Everybody must wear throat guards because you get players who get hit, get up in the air, skates fly through the air. And we had the death of the NHL player who played in England last year. So I think the NHL and the NFL have both done a real strong job in terms of lessening head blows, giving the players better equipment to wear, but it's a high-speed contact sport. And the NHL has made tremendous strides in terms of, I can't hit you in the head. I can't cross-check you and send you head first into the boards, where you could get a head injury, a neck injury, etc. And sometimes skate cuts are accidents, sometimes high sticks are accidents and incidental, but that stuff happens, and you can't go knee-on-knee check. You can't stick your leg out as Patrick Laine is coming across with the puck across center ice and check him with your knee and put knee on knee. Hell, I'd never do that because I'd blow my knee out, much less hurt him. So there's great risk, but this incident was pretty ugly. And it's a big blow to Montreal because that's an $8 million a year guy against the cap, who I don't think they're going to have for maybe half the season. It looked really bad.
Brutal.
Okay,